All right, this video says Dr. Umar proves the haters wrong as he tours his school, FDMG Academy. We have Dr. Umar here looking like Wolverine. So let's click into this video and see what he has to say. I think we need to get Umar some chapstick. I'm tired of seeing this guy lick his daggone lips over and over and over again, man. You need to get some chapstick. I'm sorry. I mean, this dude is didn't I say that in my past video? I said it's a lot of lip licking, and you can tell you about the lie when he started licking lips. I'm saying this dude, I think the lie is about to come forth in a few seconds. I said play. Hear what this man has to say.
Y'all do know that I will be the history teacher. Y'all do know that the Prince of Pan-Africanism will be the history teacher. So when your son comes into my history and political science class, you better let him know we don't do pretendianism in here. We are Africans. And if you don't want your son to be taught to be an African, he does not need to be a member of the FDMG Black Star line. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it again. If you are not African, if you don't want your son to be taught how to be African, don't send him to the FDMG Academy. It's just that simple. It's just that simple.
It's funny I say he look like Wolverine. He actually got the Wolverine colors on too, yellow and blue. But anyway, the school's not open. There's no board. There's no teachers. I don't even need to check it this time. I already know that it's not the case. All right. I can check it in any time, and I already know that's not the case. All right. I know his motive of operandi. It's to scam and scam and scam some more. All right. Try to get the rich and even get the poor. All right. That's what it's all about, y'all. He's in a class he probably painted yesterday or something like that. And he's here to show off the class. I mean, when you think about it, it's really sad because what he's saying is essentially, look, I got property. Y'all poor broke niggas don't have property like I got property. Y'all love the property. See this property that y'all can't afford. See this property. Now send me y'all money. Send me y'all money. Send me y'all support. Okay? Because you see I got property. Who you know that got property? That's actually the translation of what he's saying here. Of all that he's saying, it all boils down to that. Is I got property, you don't. I got property, you don't. I got property, you don't. Okay? That's what this is all about.
This is a Pan-Africanist institution. When he sits in one of these desks, when he sits before Professor Ifatunde, when he sits before Professor Ifatunde, it's only red, black, and green, brothers and sisters. Who ready for the FDMG revolution? Who ready for the FDMG revolution? Wait until you see the uniforms. Wait until you see the uniforms, brothers and sisters. We taking over education. This ain't no charter school. This ain't no public school. This ain't no Catholic school. This ain't no home school. This is Garvey Douglas Garvey School. This is King Kong. Oh yes. Queens. Look at that floor, y'all. Y'all see that floor? Look at the floor. Look at that glass. Look at that glass. Oh, yes. Look at the glass, brothers and sisters. Look at the glass floor. We not playing with y'all. We not playing at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. Look at that floor shining. You can see your face in that floor. Look at it. Look at the shine on that floor, brothers and sisters. Look at that shine on that floor. Look at that shine on that floor, brothers and sisters. Is your son ready? Is your son ready to answer the call at the Frederick Douglass?
Now think about this, y'all. We understand, if you understand Dr. Umar, you understand that school is nothing more, as I oftentimes say, it's nothing more than a piece that he uses, a prop for an elaborate scam of donation fundraising that'll never end. Okay? That school is that and nothing more. Dr. Umar and it's actually a very slick, clever scam, I must say. Because when you have a building like that, and he has two buildings, basically what he always says is actually two different buildings, there are a million different things that go wrong in those buildings. So Dr. Umar could always, year by year, okay? Because you have to remember, he really is a cult leader. He calls himself the Prince of Pan-Africanism, all right? And as the religion that he pushes, I'm not saying that's Pan-Africanism, but the religion of Umar, okay? That religion that he pushes, those followers, they will follow him if 80 years past and he was talking about opening the school up. They really would, okay? Because they are invested in Umar, okay? They're invested in Umar, not invested in the vision, in the vision that he pushes actually being a reality. Though they may want it to be a reality, they're really invested in him. Dr. Umar knows that. I can prove it to you because every time Umar says something's going to happen, the school's going to open up. He said the school's going to open up in September 2025, for example. All right. Though we had no board, no teachers, nothing made the school actually open up outside of actually just owning the school. That's it. All right. None of his followers came out, people who were actually following him, and said, Umar, that doesn't make any sense. You need more than just clean classes to open the school up. It was like Dr. Umar is stupid. I could understand if he was a dummy. He just didn't know. But this man has been an educator in schools based on what he said, and then all kind of stuff. He knows how schools work. Okay, he's not stupid. So understand he's not stupid. You understand this is nothing but a scam and a con. I'm saying it to say that for all of these showing us, okay, as we see here, the floors and all these different things, it's actually kind of, what's the word I can say? Disheartening. I'll say that. All right. And really bad that you're going to take this building, hold the building hostage, essentially, okay? Because you're not going to use the building for anything outside of, you're not going to use the buildings for FDMG Academy or any kind of school at all. Or we know that. That's not going to happen. Because opening up a school is not as simple as Umar makes it appear. You have to understand that. It's nowhere near as simple as that. But remember, Dr. Umar always says there's no government funding. We're in a time of great recession right now. One of the worst times since the Great Depression. It's not even an exaggeration. Where gas has shot up over almost $2 in a matter of months. It's only going up. All right. Everything is higher. And he's sitting here saying, look, I own these schools. We can open up tomorrow. Just naming any dates for the school to open up without any people there to actually teach. You understand what I'm saying? And it's saying, oh yeah, and it's important because, for example, like the school that I went to, right, which I was talking about from time to time on this channel, the Jubilee School, all right? That school, I'm telling you, those people who have great experience in fundraising, all right, and I believe they are not, they're not against receiving government money. Even with all the money that they get, it's been plenty of years where they just met the budgets, plenty of years where they were looking for money, trying to find money from here and there and everywhere. All right, and it was not easy to get money. They had literally took government money. Whereas Dr. Umar, on the other hand, says, I won't take any government money in a recession. And you expect the school to open up. Some of y'all just have no understanding when it comes to these things. What he's saying is completely false and is fake. All right. When he's showing you these classes, I just showed you, and these floors, all this is a prop that he basically is holding. Whereas the sad part is that, the messed up part is that the people in Wilmington, Delaware, and I went to college in Wilmington, Delaware, where his school is at, his supposed school, I should say, is at. Those people there are nice people, and they greatly benefit from a real school being there. But you know what Umar does? That Philadelphia scammer, he went there to hold on to that property to use it as nothing but a prop for his scam. All right, it's messed up. It's really messed up that he's doing this.
Is your son ready to answer the call at the Frederick Douglass?
He's showing all these classes, but you never see any teachers. I've yet to see him actually show a teacher. I've yet to see him show a real any curriculum at all. But he's showing the ceiling, which was there when he purchased the school in 2019. He's showing the floor that was there when he purchased the school in 2019. He's showing the windows and the doors, which were there when he purchased the school originally. And people can't see this is all fake.
How much is tuition? You'll get that information when it's time for that information to come.
Of course, you don't have the answer for that. He didn't even think of that. I'm going to end the video with this. He didn't even think of that. All right, let's go back and hear him say it again.
How much is tuition? You'll get that information when it's time for that information to come out.
It really ain't that funny when you think about the fact that he did this guy didn't even try. He's not even trying at this point, y'all. he could have went to this man could have went to the dollar store. You know what I'm saying? He could have bought a notebook and just wrote in there, you know, just answers for just create some answers. You know what I'm saying? For the live FDMG, just create some answers and then have it written in the book and memorize. He couldn't even do that. Somebody asked him something that a question he should have known he was going to get. How much is it going to cost to actually go to the school? He talking about something. We'll figure it out when that time comes. But the school's supposed to open up last year. Come on. But you haven't even figured out the tuition price. I mean, it's just it's messed up, y'all. Umar couldn't figure it out on his own. Why couldn't he? Didn't he buy the schools? Doesn't he know how much it costs to run a school? He's told Lord Umar when Lord Umar tried to have him when he tried to give him help from his, I believe his father-in-law. That Umar said, I know everything. I know how to do all this kind of stuff on my own. You know, I worked at schools. I know how to do all this on my own. Okay, well, why is it in this condition? Okay. For y'all that come on my pages and you support Umar, I want you to look and see what I'm telling you is the truth. This man is a scammer and a liar, and nothing in him, nothing that he's saying is true, y'all. He's putting videos up, he has other videos up on different channels, all right, or people are sharing stuff for him, of him talking about different current events and stuff like that. But the only current event that should be spoken of regarding him is why ain't that school open up, Umar? Okay? Not like you don't got help. People been trying to help you. Whereas I've spoken about before, Umar has rejected people's help. People have come to try to give him free help, okay, Mike? Umar didn't get back to him because he has no intention of opening a school at all. But it's a scam that going for 100 years when you have cult followers. Oh, he can say, oh, the HVAC is messed up. A few months after that, oh, we can say, oh, well, the heat, there's something wrong with the, with the refrigerators and with the fridges inside of the lunchroom. Oh, part of the ceiling falling down. Now we got to fix this, brothers and sisters. I need some money to get the roof fixed in the auditorium. You can y'all help me get the roof fixed in the auditorium? You can just say anything. It's astonishing. Don't be fooled by this man. If you follow him on Instagram, unfollow the man. He's scamming the black community.